Hello everyone. We will be presenting a presentation for industry known for sustenance, that is Schneider Electric. The tagline is Life is on. The presentation will be narrated by Vaishnavi Kanode and Hemant Gaikwad. We will start from the history of company. The history of company is explained in four phases, that is beginning, reconstruction, evaluation and today. The beginning was in the 19th century when the Schneider brothers invested in Creusot foundries and became the major players in steel and machinery industries. The second phase is reconstruction, which started in early 20th century after the two world wars. The company emerges as a diversified business that quickly expands into new markets including construction and electricity. The third phase is evaluation, which started in the late 20th century when the Schneider Group grows through strategic acquisitions and focuses on electric industry, energy management, and innovative technologies. The current situation, that is the 21st century, they are with a unique portfolio of connected technologies, connected products, edge control and apps, analytics and services. They are the global specialist in energy management and automation. The purpose of Schneider Electric. The purpose of Schneider Electric is to empower all to make the most of our energy and resources, bridging progress and sustainability for all. At Schneider, they call this Life is On. They believe access to energy and digital is a basic human right. Our generation is facing a tectonic shift in energy transition and industrial revolution catalyzed by accelerated digitalization in a more electric world. The mission of Schneider Electric is to be digital partner for sustainability and efficiency. They drive digital transformation by integrating whole leading process and energy technologies to realize the full efficiency and sustainability opportunities for your business. They provide endpoint to cloud integration connecting products, controls, software and services. Enable life cycle solutions from design and build to operate and maintain phases through digital twin. The product range of Schneider Electric. There is a wide range of products at Schneider Electric. The first one is push buttons and joysticks, which contains 22 push buttons, switches and pilot lights. 22 push button switches, pilot lights local. 8 and 280 push buttons, switches, pilot lights and much more. The second category is circuit breaker and switches, which contains high circuit air current breakers, molded case circuit breakers, which is MCCB, electrical distribution switches and much more. Third category is light switches and electrical sockets, which contains NEO, Livia, Avatron, etc. The fourth category is electrical production and control, which contains RCB, MCB, SPD, switch connectors and much more. The fifth category is variable speed drivers, which contains low voltage AC process drivers, low voltage AC machine drivers, low voltage AC building drivers and much more. The sixth category is medium voltage switchgear, which contains secondary air insulated switchgear, secondary gas insulated switchgear, primary air insulated switchgear and much more. Seventh category is uninterrupted power supply, which is UPS, which contains data center and facility three-phase, computer and peripheral, network and server, and much more. The eighth category is contactors and protection relays, which contains motor management system, motor protection circuit breakers, and much more. The pictorial representation for products of Schneider Electric that are MCBs, RCBs, pilot lights, push buttons, switch gears, MCCBs. There are 135,000 employees working at Schneider Electric currently. In 2021, Schneider Electric was ranked the most sustainable company in the world out of 8,000 companies assisted by Corporate Knights. Schneider Electric share price currently is 12,384.812 rupees. Below you can see the highs and lows and the opening rates for Schneider Electric share. We will see the financial details of the company. Paid up capital is 478.2 million. Total turnover is 12,971.28 million. Total profit loss after taxes is 10.11 million. Total spending on corporate social responsibilities as percentage of profit after tax is nil. List of activities in which expenditure in point D above has been incurred, not applicable. Now we will see the balance sheet of Schneider Electric as on March 31st, 2021, in which we can clearly see the increment from 11,194.08 million to 11,490.82 million, in which the total equity is from 14.07 million to 35.46 million. The total non-current liabilities from 4022.46 million to 4071.16 million, and total current liabilities from 7157.55 million to 7384.20 million, which results in the increment from 11,194.08 million to 11,490.82 million. Below we can see the statement for profit and loss for the year ended March 31st, 2021, in which we can see a detailed view for profit and loss of Schneider Electric.
Now we will see how the sales of the company looks like over the year. From the table, it is clearly seen that in the frictional year 2021, the total income of the company is around 1,315 crores, which is less as compared to previous 2 years. But due to less expenses in the frictional year 2021, the company has the profit around 12 crores in this year, which is much more as compared to previous two fictional years. Now we will see the CSR activities of the Schneider Electricals, that is corporate social responsibilities. CSR is not a charity or a donation, but it is a way of going beyond the business as usual, creating shared value and contributing to the social and environmental goods. Schneider Electric's mission is to contribute to the social and economic development of the underprivileged community. Schneider Electric's strategy is to integrate its activity in community development, social responsibility, and environmental responsibility. It encourages each business unit or function to include this consideration into its operation. So let's see the CSR activities in detail. The first is the skill training and livelihood enhancement. Skills and knowledge are driving forces of economic growth and social development of any country. A growing economy like India requires a large and skilled workforce. Schneider Electric's skill training initiative will aim at training and capacity development of the youth and women from economically weaker section of the society, and to empower them to gain access to opportunities for sustainable livelihood and the growth. Schneider support technical training courses, skill development center. Schneider Electricals will also support soft skill training. The environmental sustainability. Schneider Electrical will initiate multiple projects implemented directly or through consultant partner to promote the energy efficiency, conservation of environment, environmental friendly practices. Schneider Electrical will encourage investment in energy efficient technology, developing socially and environmental friendly products and services, improving access to water by creating irrigation and water storage structures. It will encourage investment in the energy efficient technology. Now see the third CSR activity, which is socio-economic development of remote unelectrified villages. Schneider Electrical will initiate many projects to be implemented directly or by partner organization or electrification of remote unelectrified villages to provide lighting and water supply for drinking, sanitation, and irrigation through renewable technologies. Fourth is promoting education. Education is one of the building blocks of any nation, with the aim of supporting students from economically, socially, or physically challenged categories to pursue engineering and diploma courses. Schneider Electrical will provide the scholarship. A multitude of inventions such as educational sponsorship to the student belonging to economically, socially, or physically challenged categories, supporting the infrastructure, libraries, supportive classes, computers, science laboratory, etc., will be undertaken to create a conducive to learning environment and to promote the learning. The fifth CSR activity is promoting the blood donation. Aimed at addressing the very critical issue of availability of the blood, this initiative is currently one of the major areas in which Schneider Electrical and its employees are actively engaged. Schneider Electrical will continue to conduct the blood donation drives. The sixth CSR activity is emergency support. Its aim at supporting through emergency relief, rehabilitation, and reconstruction activities during natural calamity and natural disaster, including but not limited to flood, cyclone, earthquake, and endemic. The another CSR activity is health, which aim at providing health care, including preventive health care to the underprivileged section of the society. Now we will see what are the company goals. The first goal about the climate is by 2030 Schneider commit to achieve carbon neutrality across its extended supply chain, 80% renewable electricity uses, and 10% CO2 efficiency in the transportation. By 2050, Schneider also commit to have 60% absolute CO2 reduction. For Scope 1 and Scope 2, that means direct CO2 emission and indirect CO2 emission from energy purchased by Schneider Electric. The second, circular economy. From 2015, Schneider offers follow the Schneider Eco-Design Way, which ensures products are easy to maintain, repair, and reprocess at the end of their life cycle. The company's goal is to label 200 sites towards zero waste to landfill, 70% of the global sale under its new Green Premium program, and the use of 100% cardboard and pellets for transport packaging from recycled or certified processes. Company's goal for development are by 2025, Schneider Electrical will have the goal to deliver low carbon lighting and communication solution to 50 million people. Schneider Electrical will also provide energy skill to 1 million underprivileged people. Other goal includes 100% of sale, procurement and finance employee trained every year on anti-corruption. It has take holistic view of well-being spanning physical, mental, emotional and social dimension. The Schneider Sustainability Impact Statement is audited by the third party and progress is published quarterly. The achievements from the previous program are as follows. From the picture we can see the 21 impact or achievement of the Schneider Electricals. The first one is since 2018, 800 million tons of CO2 emission saved and avoided from the customer ends. The 1,000 top supplier of the Schneider reduces their carbon emission by 50%. Third is the primary and secondary packaging uses recycled cardboard. Packagings are free from single-use plastics. Fourth is the strategic supplier providing decent work to the employee. It also have 10% CO2 efficiency in transportation, 25% increase in turnover for our EcoStructure energy and sustainability services. 200 sites are labeled toward the zero waste to landfill, and Schneider Electric uses 100% recycled packaging. Schneider Electric is providing two times opportunity for the interns, apprenticeship trainees, and fresh graduate trainees. Apart from these achievements, Schneider Electric has received some recognition which are as follows but not limited to. In September 2021, Schneider Electric named one of the 2021's best workplace in manufacturing and production. In July 2021, Schneider Electric recognized as 2021's Microsoft Sustainability Changemaker Partner of the Year award winner. In March 2021, Schneider Electric has been recognized for its leadership in building renewable energy market and green power procurement in Asia. In February 2021, Schneider Electric has been listed on the 2021 Carbon Clean 200 list of publicly traded companies that are leading the way with solutions for transition to a clean energy future. Thank you.